Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to meet one of only 5 people in the world who conducts and facilitates this kind of exercise.
Doug Soul. Doug Soul.
To succeed in these fast-paced and competitive times, the corporate village must constantly assess the performance of its most important asset, its employees. Soul Drums is an education-based retail resource center that offers highly interactive, motivational, on-site corporate team-building events. We inspire the soul with an interactive listening experience. We exhilarate the spirit with the power of sound and energize the mind with creative concentration.
Everybody loves drums. They give us the beat. But did you know that drums can talk? We're at Soul Drums in Toronto. That was Doug Soul playing the drums. I'm with Sarah Poirier of the Ontario Science Centre. Talking drums are all about physics. Sarah's going to explain.
All right, Jay. Hi there. This is fantastic.
Soul Drums events are designed for companies seeking growth within their human resource department, as well as technology-driven industries wishing to support their core value systems with effective team building and stress management programs.
We wanted to sort of learn as a group about listening and communicating in a new, innovative way.
These exciting musical experiences have been a common activity throughout history by virtually all cultures to maintain community spirit as well as healing, celebrations of social importance, stress management, and cooperative team building.
Music was the first form of communication. Log drums, all kinds of, they were playing on branches that had fallen down, claves, wood blocks, all kinds of things. Culturally specific drumming is the only form of music or communication that is identical in every culture.
What I found was an incredible intensity and a very refreshing intensity that didn't allow you to think about anything else.
What Doug was able to do was get the excitement right up there. We're here to have fun while we do it, and that came through in his facilitation.
In presenting these sessions, the focus will be to allow the group to experience the importance of teamwork and cooperation by improving their listening skills.
We have many voices in here, many voices, and everyone is important to making this community drum circle what it is.
So it was really a teamwork building thing. In order to really understand it better, that you have to kind of get into a bit of a rhythm together.
Every voice in this room is important, and every voice in every community is important, and every voice in every corporation is important, and we all got to be heard.
We all have to have the same goal, and that is to feel the pulse right through it all the time.
No one has the same job that's on that team, but they all have to really come together.
What do you think the S represents in Castle? Serve others. She had to serve this whole team. She had to anchor it, and she decided to serve the tempo and the pulse that we all needed to anchor to. So, because it was the mother drum, we could see it, visible with her stick, and we could hear it. So, thank you for serving the team.
They each had a sense that what they were doing was important to the whole.
If you do the same thing that someone else is doing in a shady team, you're wasting a lot of energy.
Soul Drums corporate events use techniques that stimulate and increase individual as well as team potential.
I used to think that the most important thing was to listen. I learned it was about how to listen.
One of the things that really stuck in everyone's mind was the listening for the small voices.
Sometimes the softest voice is the one you need to pay attention to.
The little voices are as important as the big voices.
As a music therapist, I'm very aware of the importance of rhythm and the effect that has on people who have impairments. He encourages people to want to try, and he gives people a feeling that they can do it.
He was able to make a very tentative group feel very much at ease. Doug and his team of people really are able to bring that out.
Soul Drums Limited will be providing a vast array of drums and percussion for the use of anyone who wishes to participate in the energetic drum circle.
Well, our main audience was families. They're young families, so they have children of all ages.
We're trying to offer an exciting musical event for 200 people, or actually whoever's here. We can go into the lecture theater and I'll have 200 instruments to provide a type of the science of communication and listening. I'll be creating chaos through drumming, and then I'll evolve it naturally into how people through history have learned to communicate.
Our philosophies are historically proven.
It was a breakthrough because we'd never done that before. Get out of our comfort zone in order to create some new opportunities.
People are bored and tired with the old ways of doing things, so what they're looking for is novel ways, creative ways, out-of-the-box thinking, and that's what drumming's about.
This is something that's going to make a clear difference, not just for the team, but for the individuals.
And you need to make sure everybody understands what the pulse or what the cadence is, and that they're not all running at different rates.
It's kind of euphoric in a way to see it gel and to feel it, and it's exciting.
It was a wonderful sense of community.
It didn't matter what the age was or their background. They all participated and had a great time.
We need us all to be thinking in sort of an entrained way. He used the example of the heartbeat for the mother and the baby, where eventually the heartbeats get together and they're the same. That's what we need, and we need our heartbeats to be together. That's great teamwork when that happens.
From an organizer's point of view, you can't ask for any better reaction of your participants to be fully involved and integrated with the event.
We felt extremely comfortable, first of all, with his understanding of our organization, the time he had taken up front with us, and also just the obvious talent and expertise that he has in his own trade.
Oh, I thought it was absolutely fantastic. It was so innovative, it was creative, it gave an opportunity to be able to see how in a very short period of time you can get an alignment across a broad spectrum of people. We had 200 people here today to see the excitement in the room and the energy, and actually say, my gosh, this really is working.
I just think it's good just to kind of sit back and listen before you react.
He does a wonderful job. As a matter of fact, the reason he's here is because when I saw him a year ago, he did such an amazing job. I tried to get him here this year, so he's terrific, and I think he's got a lot of enthusiasm for a lot of people. And the one thing that happens here is that everybody has a sense of oneness, you know, one team.
I think this would be a great way to build teamwork and a great way to be able to understand what the importance of communication in an organization.
It was very soulful.
Create your company's corporate event with these new, exciting, and progressive technologies through Soul Drums Limited.